The APT, room 43, clear to see it was super wacky at the APT.
No, man, it's totally okay. Just put all of Roman's crap in the corner and I'll take it to the trash on Wednesday, alright?
I can't believe it's come to this, of all things.
Otherwise we get evicted. Do you want to be an HP?
Maybe we could find some treasure. It's gotta be a better idea. Anybody but him!
You think it doesn't make me sick? I want to vomit all over the place right now.
Let's vomit. That would probably help things. We'll be vomit brothers.
It was a figure of speech. I don't actually want to vomit all over the place.
We'll save the vomit for a rainy day.
Hey, yeah, the room is pretty small, but I'm sure it will be nice and cozy once everything's moved in.
I hope so.
So you can go ahead and move your stuff into that room, then I'll go get my stuff and move it into your room, okay?
Right. Sure thing.
Your room. Sorry, I should really stop saying that. I mean, I guess it's my room now, right?
Sure is, Dutsnicky. It's your room now. Hey man, thanks again for getting us out of this jam. You know, we're in a pretty tight spot and we really appreciate it.
Well, I don't know if I'd use the word hero, but...
I didn't.
Although, I guess it is a really generous act on my part. I mean, isn't it great, Kevin?
Wonderful what you've done, Dutsnicky.
We're gonna have a great time together.
Just gonna be a pleasure.
We should probably draw up a few ground rules before we get started.
Not me. Not a guy who likes ground rules. Bit of a rebel.
I think just to maintain our continued harmonious union, a few guidelines would help, right?
You know, Kevin, I mean, we didn't have any rules when Roman lived here and it didn't really end that well, so I'm kind of okay with discussing a few ground rules.
You know, I'm really glad to hear you say that, because I've actually taken the liberty of just jotting down a few of the rules I was talking about. Here you go. Put them in your room, hang it in the bathroom.
It's like 15 pages.
It's 20.
Was it no TV after 10 p.m.?
No. Some of us are trying to sleep at that hour.
Well, I'll keep it really low.
I have very sensitive ears. The doctors tell me that I'm more dog than man.
What is this here? I'm allowed to have guests over with 3 days notice, dependent on my roomie rating?
Yeah, what is this roomie rating that keeps coming up here?
It's this great system that I devised. You see, if you break any of the rules, your roomie rating will drop. But if you perform certain chores, dishes, take the garbage out, your roomie rating will rise.
And what's the point of having a good roomie rating?
You could have guests over with just a few days notice. You could use it to book living room time.
But normally we would just kind of hang out here whenever we felt like it, and that worked.
Well, those days are over.
So if I have a bad roomie rating because I, have the TV on after 10, or I will use the bathroom for longer than 7 minutes?
Why would you need to use it for more than 7 minutes?
Or, let's just leave a significant number of crumbs on the counter. What happens then?
Well, it's bad. You can't have guests over anymore, you'll lose your living room privileges, you could even lose access to certain common luxuries.
Like common luxuries, like what common luxuries?
Appliances, mostly the fridge, microwave, certain faucet temperatures.
The fridge? Where am I gonna put my cold groceries?
Listen, calm down, you can always get your roomie rating up in time.
Yeah, and by then, my milk's gone sour. My milk's gone sour, Graeme!
Milk's gone sour.
Don't worry, if you follow the rules, we're not gonna have any problems. Trust me, guys, you'll come to love the system. Okay, I gotta go get the rest of the boxes at my place. I'll be back. I'm very excited, guys. Yeah!
I hope you're happy, Graeme. Dutsnicky now owns us!
Okay, he went a little nuts with this rule book, but...
We might as well be his property, like oxen or a horse.
Dude, we just have to make it through this little rough patch.
Soon we'll be running errands for him. We'll be like his personal assistant, and he'll be like, I need some socks today. Can you go get me some socks?
No, that's not gonna happen.
And we'll do it too. Of course we'll do it. Because what else are we gonna do? Risk him being mad at us and kicking us out of here?
Stop it, alright? Just stop. I'm gonna get that, but we're gonna make this as painless as possible.
Hey man, what's going on?
What are you doing here?
Roman?
The one and only.
You got a lot of nerve coming here, man. After what you pulled?
Listen man, a lot has gone down in the last few weeks since you kicked me out of here.
I don't think we care to hear your misadventures over the last few weeks, okay?
Well, it's a pretty good story.
I'm in.
Just because he says it's a good story?
It's a nice tease, yeah.
You're such a simpleton.
So there I was, no place to stay, sleeping on park benches, eating out of garbage cans.
Ew.
It's okay, there were trash bins next to pretty good restaurants, so it was pretty good trash. So then I meet this strange old man named Zeke, who owns an antique store, and he let me stay in the basement.
This Zeke, he sounds like some kind of pervert.
Zeke took me right under his wing.
That's what perverts do. They take you under the wing, and then before you know it, perversion.
It was more like a student-teacher relationship. Zeke taught me the whole antique business and gave me a job. He even taught me a little bit of salsa dancing.
Okay, this is great because now you're somebody else's problem.
Well, you see, actually, a few nights ago, Zeke overdosed and died.
Not Zeke.
And he had no living family, so on the plus, he left me his antique business as well as a small fortune.
For real?
Yeah.
This all happened in just a couple of weeks?
Quite a time it was. But now I'm here to make amends.
How, Roman?
Easy! I'm gonna pay off all the rent you guys owe and move back in here.
Well, that works for me. Yeah, I like that.
No, it doesn't work.
What?
Have you forgotten about someone?
Who?
I've got boxes of old newspapers.
Don't tell me.
Hey, Roman, I thought you got kicked out of here.
Yeah, I did. And now I'm back to pick up a few of my belongings.
I put all your stuff in the corner. Not much to speak of. A few baseball cards, some stupid board game.
That's a Nightmare, the video board game, you maggot.
I'm just gonna finish moving in, alright? There's a new cat in town. Boxes of old newspapers.
I can't believe you guys are gonna live with him!
Well, you didn't give us much choice.
We didn't have jobs or money.
But I have money now and I'm here to help you guys.
I don't know if you remember, Roman, but you weren't exactly the best roommate in the world.
I did get fired because of you.
And then you tried to move your crazy internet girlfriend in here for free?
Look, it didn't exactly work out so good with her.
You don't say.
She turned out to be a fat Puerto Rican, man, just trying to avoid deportation.
Bummer.
I'll say, but I'm a changed man now, guys, I swear. I'm here to save the day.
I want to believe you, Roman, but it's too late. You gotta go.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing here?
I hope so.
Off to grab more boxes. Man, I hope that room is big enough for all my ceramic figurines. Oh, I was thinking, I'm gonna be really busy tomorrow. Would one of you mind picking up a few things for me? Some groceries, some socks. Socks! Roman! You guys can't do this to me. We had a deal.
Deal's off, Dutsnicky.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore. We got a better roommate.
But what am I gonna do? My place is already rented out to someone else. I'll have no place to go.
I think I got just the place for you to go, Dutsnicky.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got this little room in the basement of the shop I own. I think it'd be just perfect.
Basement?